Is there a way of resolving Illinois workers' compensation cases without going to trial? Hi, my name is Zach Anderson. I'm a co-owner at 217 Law and an attorney. And as an attorney, I help injured workers across central Illinois. So, like most court systems or court cases, the majority of workers' compensation cases, at least in Illinois, are resolved through settlement as opposed to a full trial. The Through the Workers' Compensation Act or through the Workers' Compensation Commission, settlement agreements are just called settlement contracts, and it's basically just a written agreement between the employee and the employer slash insurance company, which resolves the pending workers' compensation claim in exchange for agreed upon terms. And those agreed upon terms typically involve payment of a lump sum of money in return for closing out the case. From a practical standpoint, there are a lot of reasons why both sides choose to settle a case. From the employee standpoint, settlement avoids the risk of receiving less compensation, or I guess potentially no compensation at a trial. And then from the employer standpoint, settlement avoids the risk of a higher reward. Settlement also generally resolves cases more quickly than waiting for a full hearing and a decision. And that's something that a value has to be placed on getting a case done, relatively quickly as opposed to dragging it out over a couple of years just in hopes of trying to get a couple extra bucks. Understanding how a settlement works is an important part of evaluating a workers' compensation claim. And so if you have any questions about workers' compensation settlement contracts or work injuries in Illinois, please feel free to reach out. Be happy to talk to you.